Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Welcome to Let's Play episode number 31 here on GTA World with the LSPD. We have 263 players online. It is morning time in real life and at the server, so might not be too hectic. I did try doing a Let's Play last night, but it was just too many shootings, and honestly, in my opinion, shootings do not provide that good a roleplay because there's a lot of standing around stuff on situations, so wouldn't have really made for a great Let's Play. I did try to do one last night, but it didn't end up turning out so great, so I was like, I'll do one in the morning where things are a little bit more calm, and I'm able to talk to you guys and whatnot, and not be stuck in a attack situation the entire time. So, here we are. Hope you guys all had a good week. It is time for another patrol here on GTA World, as I said. I am going to attach a couple clips from Pursuit. I think it was early this week that we had it, or late last week. I honestly forget. But anyways, it's just a prime example of just how intense some pursuits and stuff can get here on GTA World. It's only a couple 30-second clips, but like, we chased after this guy for like half an hour because it was a stolen vehicle, sports car. We finally caught him. We actually lost him once, but the air unit was able to track him from the air. We tracked him down without lights or sirens on, so he couldn't hear us coming. Then we boxed him in. He got out, but then we had to keep on chasing him again. And eventually we got him stopped halfway through the city, but it was an absolutely insane pursuit. Definitely the most insane pursuit I've been a part of. And so like I said, I'll attach those clips probably right after about I say this, so that way you guys can watch a couple of the clips for yourself just to see how like intense some of the pursuits can be.
And on to Popular, northbound turn Popular Street. Am I good for a pit here?
No, just keep pursuing them.
Alright, northbound Popular Street coming up towards Innocence. Westbound turn Innocence. Watch out traffic, that's tag 2.
Yeah, watch out intersect them pursuits, watch your traffic lights.
And we're going to be continuing westbound Innocence.
See, I'm not really sure if we'll get too much action here this morning. Like I said, we got under 300 players online, so it's not exactly going to be crazy by any means of the word. We have the Vapid Interceptor up with us today. I'll have to take out the Stania here soon because I haven't taken that in a little while, so definitely want to do that. I haven't been on too much this week. It's just been a little bit busy, so haven't really had the time to get on as much as I'd like to. But hopefully next week I can play a little bit more. But at the same time, it's also getting to be really nice weather outside, so going outside more and whatnot than playing on the computer, so, because let's be honest, outside is nice, especially when summer only lasts a couple months. You gotta take advantage of it while you can. Might go run a radar here soon, because this is the time of morning where people like to fly through the city, because they're like, oh, no cops are gonna be online, no cops are gonna see me, so they just barrel through everywhere without consequence, they think they can barrel through everywhere without consequence, and they eventually find out otherwise when I show up around the corner and get them a nice fat ticket. I don't ticket everybody. I probably only give about tickets to half the people I pull over. It all depends on how nice you are, and I'm gonna be honest, like, if you admit your mistakes and whatnot, the cops are much less likely to give you a ticket than they are to give you one, depending on your record and depending on the cop, obviously, but generally, my experience, I'm a bit less likely to give you a ticket if you are more honest and fess up to your mistake. Like, if you only have a ticket, maybe 2, there's a good chance I'll still give you a warning, but if you have a huge traffic sheet, definitely a good chance you're getting a ticket regardless, because obviously you're not learning your lesson. This guy seems like he's going a little quick. Sometimes you just tell when people are going fast, but you need to catch them on radar, sadly, and I didn't. Alright guys, so here is the beauty of the ALPR system. So I just rolled up behind this parked car here. Just decided to run it randomly, and it does have some unpaid insurance, so we're going to call ourselves in code 6 here. Oh god, I always forget the name of that street right there. That's Calais, yes. We'll mark ourselves code 6 in the system. So we're going to look up this guy's name to make sure he doesn't have anything else on him here. So what we do is, the easiest thing to do is do the vehicle identification lookup. So we're going to type in the plate, which is Southpaw. Then you can also look it up to see when the insurance was last paid, which was April 2nd, so been driving around a little while with no insurance. So what you do is, for your proof, you usually want to copy it on, take a screenshot of it, upload it, and then you also want to take a, just to prove that the vehicle, and then you also want to take a MVC picture to confirm that you actually saw the vehicle with no insurance and that you were notified of that, just to cover your butt in case they want to take it to court. And then gonna finish looking at this person's name and information to make sure they don't have anything else on them. Nothing else, but unfortunately we are gonna have to ticket this vehicle for vehicle registration violation. So that's 420. Now with a vehicle fine, you always want to ticket the vehicles so that way they know that they got the fine when they do retrieve the car. Because if you just issue the fine on the NDC, then they may not know that they got ticketed. So when you see IC 420, that means infraction charge. So we're going to go grab the flatbed now and impound the vehicle because it's not supposed to be on the roadway at all. So it's a 3-day impound. We'll go pick that up. Holy God, that guy's flying out. I'm not even going to chase him because he just seen a cop car. He's clearly just baiting at that point. Some people just aren't worth bothering with, and that's one of them. That's definitely what I call a cop baiter because they didn't even slow down when he saw me. See, the fun thing is with traffic chat, like the traffic radio, you can have a little bit of fun with the people in it because it doesn't have to be as official as the main radio. Because there's only a few of us that have the traffic radio because there's not usually too many traffic units around, so you can have a little bit of fun and character with it. Alright, we are going to grab the flatbed and go pick up that vehicle.
Bell check, no social media, and no selfie.
Ah, turn the radio off. There we go. Uh-oh, shit, did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. What did I just do? There we go. With the new siren system, I can't turn the actual tow truck lights on, so just gonna have to do the /siren on it and call it a day. So we are gonna run and pit that car up. I should also mark myself as unavailable. What's your guys' favorite car for me to patrol in? I do like the Interceptor and the Standiers the most. Standier is still #1. I used to like the Crown Vic when I was in patrol, but I just drove it so much I kind of got bored of it, to be honest. And fun fact, they're also going to be coming out with the new Crown Vic model here shortly, I think. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the word on the down low. Alright. Now let's go attach this vehicle. Now I don't really know how tow truck drivers do this in real life, so I just kind of guess, so bear with me, folks. I said I really don't know how they do this in real life, so I'm just guessing. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the owner of the car. I don't know that though. I don't have his ID. Like, I didn't have a visual ID of him. But I don't know that. And he didn't say anything, so he just watched his car get impounded right in front of him. F. So that was the owner of the car. That's awesome. But like I said, I don't know what he looks like because he hasn't been processed before. All he would have is his driver's license and whatnot. So yeah, that obviously I'm not really going to pay attention to somebody watching me tow a car. So anyways, and I wouldn't have known that that was him ideally, so that was pretty funny. This poor man just watched this nice fast car get towed away. And believe it or not, these D-Class Premier SSs are actually pretty quick. They can outdo the regular fleet of cruisers on a straight line without question. So that they are kind of a sleeper of a vehicle, to be honest, and that guy, if I was in my Interceptor, would definitely be getting arrested right now. He just completely drove on the wrong side of the road. There's a orange Torrance. These tow trucks are not very pleasant to drive, I'll tell you what, folks. These are quite something here. The brakes suck. Acceleration's terrible. Yeah, of course it's a tow truck, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've blown through a couple red lights in these just because that's like, oh no, because the brakes are just so bad on them. Alright. I'm gonna drop this car down.
So I'm gonna be on the pursuit of a reckless yellow Dinka.
They're
Go to
chasing
Tech
that Dinka we just saw. Sadly, I can't join it right now. Holy Jesus. Alright. Then it's 3 days. And vehicles impounded. Now this guy has his exit blocked off. I think it's a glitch. So I kinda gotta break the law a little bit here. Ignore me please, you don't see this. You don't see this. I kinda have to do this though, because that guy's parked in a really weird fashion. So I had to go out the exit. Let's see if at MRS will do the paperwork for the impound and whatnot. Well, I might go help with the pursuit first. And then I'll do it, because I have everything up on the secondary screen. So it's very easy to do. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go join that pursuit, and then I'll go do up the traffic report for that man. It's just a parking ticket, so it's very easy.
Channel switched.
He's going to get to the incorrect lanes of travel. Instance Boulevard northbound heading towards Little Solari and Weasel News and the cell phone store. Never mind. Yeah, it's actually going northbound Police Avenue. Watch out for traffic ahead. There's another black vehicle joining him. That's the vehicle he ran into.
User joined your
Seems,
channel.
gonna try to get it out of there. Somehow the vehicle is not yielding. Alright, you're going now, continuing San Andreas Avenue. Westbound, this is a fucking mess. It's gonna be westbound San Andreas Avenue. Get the vehicle out of the pursuit route, please. He's gonna be now northbound Movie Star Way. Watch out for parking car ahead. Still northbound Movie Star Way. He's taking a turn now. He's going to be westbound Marathon Avenue westbound. And he's going now southbound. It's going to be Heritage Way southbound, passing by the movie theater. It's going to be now eastbound Heritage Way, headed towards the Rockford Hills area. And he's taking the southbound turn or eastbound turn into Dorset Drive, incorrect lanes. He's swerving into the median and back into the correct lanes of travel. Dorset Drive eastbound, passed by Zona Hospital. Still eastbound Dorset Drive. He just got out his finger and pointed it. And he's going now stand by Las Lagunas Boulevard, northbound Las Lagunas. And he's taking eastbound turn. It's going to be eastbound Occupation Avenue. Pillbox Medical Center. Eastbound on Occupation Avenue. He's taking it southbound going towards Pillbox Medical. He's going Elgin Avenue southbound, incorrect lanes. And he's putting his finger again. Southbound Elgin Avenue under the tunnels. And going into Legion Square. Watch out for traffic ahead. Pedestrian. Oh, he's gone ahead the pedestrian. Alright, he hit the seat. Full pay. He's going to be on Elgin Avenue or Vespucci Boulevard. He's going southbound Elgin Avenue now. He's crossing jaywalking. Oh, he's down.
He wasn't
He's
lagging.
Down. Is someone staying with the biker?
Setting a clear tag.
Yeah, he's cuffed.
User left channel. Channel.
Alright, so that yellow dink, as you guys saw in the video, plowed over this guy, and then a cop went to cut off the other guy, and he lighted into him and flipped a little bit. So yeah, pursuits can be very intense on here. That I saw that guy driving when I was in my flatbed, and I was like, he's gonna. I feel like he just wanted to get in a pursuit just for the hell of it, but could be wrong. Maybe there's an IC reason. Alright guys, we are running for another pursuit now.
Channel switched.
To Forum Drive and Strawberry. Continuing on to Forum Drive.
What's the vehicle?
It's a black two-door, don't know the model.
Alright.
And I just lost visual on it. Oh, never mind. Re-established visual on the vehicle. Still on Davis Avenue. Gonna be a turn onto Carson Avenue. Now turn again onto Burroughs Avenue. Massive TC in an alleyway. Still continuing. Might need a report on it because this guy TC'd several times. Now it's going to be on Covenant Avenue. Just past Covenant Avenue, Broge, and now back onto Rose Street. Going again on some side roads. Oh, K9 just intercepted.
Good to see him. Yeah, get him, boys.
Also that.
Okay, one north of eastbound on Covenant Avenue. Taking he's continuing, he's heading towards Jamestown. Going through the driveway, eastbound, southbound Jamestown. Now westbound on Dutch London. Northbound Roy Lowenstein. Northbound Royal Lowenstein. Back towards Covenant, eastbound. Westbound, sorry. Still westbound, going through the alley behind Grove Street and Mega Mall. We're passing the LTD now. Now southbound Davis Avenue. He's spun out. Turning around northbound on Davis Avenue. Northbound Davis Avenue into the parking lot. Mega Mall. And now eastbound onto Carson. Eastbound Carson. Northbound Bridge Avenue. Still northbound, taking a eastbound turn onto McDonald Street. Eastbound McDonald Street. Into an alleyway again, back westbound. Now northbound turn onto Carson. Westbound into Brook Avenue. And northbound onto Grove Street. Northbound Grove Street, watch it. Still northbound, passing the LTD now. And continuing into Forum Drive. Taking another alleyway and he's gonna be... nope, he's continuing. Let's get him boxed in.
Box successful.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yep, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're heading down towards Alta. Southbound Alta Street. And he's now taking South Arsenal Street, westbound towards Calais Avenue. Still westbound South Arsenal Street, now northbound into Calais Avenue, passing the heli pads. And he just DC'd with a pole, turning around. Okay, northbound. Okay, let's get in box now.
On it.
We got him. Yep. Let's clear tech, he's secured.
Channel switched.
Holy God, another wild pursuit. This Let's Play's been a nutty one, that's for sure. It's all started off with a freaking giving someone a vehicle registration violation. It's all turned into this. Alright, we're going to go impound another car. Second one already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark where I was, so that way I remember. Because I can be bad for that. Oops, marked another on side the street. Oh man, it took it off again. I'm gonna get this eventually, guys, I promise. They're good enough. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This turned out to be one hectic Let's Play, that's for sure. So, we'll see what next time brings. Hope you guys all enjoyed this one because definitely lots of action, that's for sure. And I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you all next time.